Alright guys, my name's Nick Khan, aka Han11, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Hull City Career Mode. Today, we're going to be starting with deadline day. As you can see there on the screen, we have done our business. We've brought in Tolisso, Lascelles, Lazaro and Carroll, sold a smattering of others. I don't plan on doing any more business. If there's any more big deals done, I will let you know. If not, I will see you at the first game of this episode. Here we go then. First game of the episode, away to West Ham. As you can see in the table, we currently sit in 6th position, 2 places above West Ham. Everybody else has played 5 games. If we manage to get a win, we will go up to 3rd. But again, away to West Ham, Monday Night Football. I'd happily take a draw in this one. Here we are then, at the bowling ground. First game of this episode. Planning on 4 games in this episode, hopefully. West Ham's team, let's have a look. It's a strong one. Payet, Lanzini, Marky Nobes. Strong. Not that strong after, obviously, we took Andy Carroll off them, who will be playing against them already, coming back to the bowling ground. Can he show them why they should not have let him go? But can he get past Jenkinson? Not quite. Nice movement here by West Ham. And they're in. Zarate scored. Wow. That's a shock to the system. It was a lovely passing move by West Ham. I could not get anywhere near them, and all of a sudden they were in my box. The ball was in the back of the net. That's not the start that we wanted. 1-0 down after 10 minutes. Plenty of time to bring this back. Now I'm going to try and release Aluko. Lays it back. Carroll. Tolisso. Tolisso. He's going to look to whip one in. He does. Carroll! Just wide. Great chance for Andy Carroll to get a goal on his return. It was a lovely ball into the box. Fortunately, he's slid it just wide of the post. So Rate gives West Ham the lead at half time. It's a close game. It could go either way so far. All we need is that goal. Get that momentum. And the game is ours for the taking. Tolisso, 37 yards. He's going to look to whip one into Carroll at the back post. He doesn't. But he makes his way out to Diame, who is going to whip one in. To Snodgrass. How has he missed that? How has Robert Snodgrass not headed that? Are you joking me? Can he make amends to whipping in a good cross? He does. Davis. Just wasn't far enough in. It was a tough header. He had to do a lot with the ball. And he just couldn't do it. Mauro Zarate, what can he do? He's against El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi can't stop the cross. And Obiang, sorry. A simple free header. And he puts it wide. God knows what the marking was there. It was terrible. Abel Hernandez. What can he do, Hernandez? He can let the ref blow the whistle. We lose. First defeat of the season. 1-0. Away to poor performance, really. We had 1 shot on target. We didn't take any chances we had. We were outplayed. The better team got the 3 points. Simple. Can we now bounce back from that poor performance? We've got a home game against Watford. It's a must-win game. After that poor performance in the last game, we sit in 7th. It's not a bad position, but we can't afford another defeat. Carroll wins it. Great header. That's better. There's a run. Abel Hernandez. He cuts inside of his man. Then he goes back outside and referee. And there we go. We win a penalty. That's what happens when you make runs, boys. Hernandez made the run out wide. Cut back inside. Back again. Absolutely clotheslined by the defender. Simple decision for the referee. We will let Hernandez take it. He won it. Can he bag? Yes, he can. It's a fantastic penalty into the top corner. Keeper goes the right way. He's got no chance. Little dance. 1-0 up. Happy days. Abel Hernandez. Poor touch. But the touch goes to Carroll. And now you're looking at Sonny Aluko. He wants a run. Sonny Aluko. He's going to whip one in. Carroll. Andy Carroll scores. He does what he does. You put that ball in the box, in and around him, he will win that header. He will get it on target. More often than not, it will end up in the back of the net. And it does. 2-0. Jesus scores. Simple. What more can you want? Ball down the wing, crossing from the winger, striker, bang. Heads it, makes it 2-0. Managers buzzing at half time. Fouls, advantage is over. They whip it in. Tolisso. Wow. First of all, don't know how Tolisso has not won that header. Second of all, how on earth have you been beaten from there, McGregor? It's a decent header, but it shouldn't be being beaten from there. Not at all. It's a good cross. Should not be being beaten from there at all. That's poor from McGregor. Abdi scores just after the break. Piles the pressure back on. Berghuis to Neom. Neom plays an absolute stonker of a pass over to Gerardo. Into the box. Ben Watson. Oh my God, what a save. Alan McGregor. That was an absolute calamity. It was a brilliant ball from Neom in the first place. It was a decent cross from Gerardo. God knows what happened then. And then all of a sudden, the ball breaks free. Diamante's got a tap in. And Al McGregor pulls out an absolute worldie. Carroll, great touch. Hernandez, knock it past him and run. It's Prodel. Oh, and he gets absolutely smashed by Prodel. Prodel gave away a penalty in the first half. Prodel gives away a penalty in the second half. He's having an absolute mare. Again, Hernandez will be taking this penalty. Abel Hernandez, top left. Not quite top left, but we will take it. Hernandez gets his second of the game. 2 penalties, 2 goals. Easy as you like. Prodil is being destroyed. Goes back to Canizis. Canizis loses out. Aluko's got to finish it, and he does. God knows what the goalkeeper's doing there. The ball gets passed back to him rather simply, to be fair. And he just has an absolute nightmare. He turns him. At this point here, you're thinking, oh, you do need to pass it. But Aluko's too quick for him. He gets it, turns, composes himself. Top corner, 4-1. Hernandez, he's in. He has to get his hat-trick. He has to make it 5, and he does. Abel Hernandez, 3. Watford 1. Beautiful. They're messing about with it in the middle of the park. Well intercepted by Robertson. Gives it a Aluko. Because they're going for a goal, everybody's pushed forward. Hernandez has got no one near him. And he slots it home for his hat-trick. We're going home with 3 points. He's going home with a match ball. Pure domination there. We had no possession at all. But we just took our chances. Game number 3 of this episode then will be a Capital Cup 3rd round tie away to Scunthorpe. In this game, it will be the second string that is played. They're all fresh. Should be a relatively easy victory, but we'll have to see what happens. And now they've got numbers. They've got numbers. Williams is in. Williams, oh my God, what an absolute nightmare. He was clean through, one-on-one with Jakupovic. And he's absolutely spooned it. No composure whatsoever from him there. To Ryan Taylor, who takes one touch, cuts back, whips it in. It's a great ball. Win it, Lazaro. It was a great ball. Teasing ball into the back post. On a Baggio. Lovely ball again. Klukas, get in there. Get in there. What a goal. It's a lovely ball in from on a Baggio. Klukas rose highest. Luke Daniels was nowhere. And he gets in there ahead of him. It's not really a deserved goal. We've had very, very little chances compared to them. But thankfully we've shown our quality and we've taken our chance. Simple header for Lucas in the end. Just before half time we go 1-0 up. So then we go into half time having performed, played nowhere near to our potential. But we go in with the lead. It's not that deserving really, to be honest. But we've got it and that's all that matters. Lazaro, what's he going to do? He's going to look for someone. There's no movement. He's going to have to dink it. Chuba Akpom's in. And he makes it 2. There was no options on. Lazaro had to do a little pass to the side to him to Livermore. And then all of a sudden, the defence opened up. Akpom was in. There was no one within 5 yards of him. And it was a simple goal. He nearly missed it. Daniel's got a hand to it. But never mind. Akpom scores 2-0 up. God knows how we've got into this position, but we have. Lucas. Lucas gets fouled right on the edge. Oh no, or is it in the box? I think it might be in the box. I think he's given a penalty. It is in a box. He rightly gives a penalty. To be taken by Huddleston. But Lucas won it, so I'm going to give it to Lucas. Sam Lucas, can he get his second of the game? Of course he can. Top left corner. 3-0, we're cruising. God knows how we've managed to turn this around. It was a shocking performance in the first half. We managed to scrape a 1-0 lead. We've come out in the second half a new team. And so Scunthorpe, they cannot defend to save their lives anymore. It's back to Akpom. Akpom, it's it. It's a goal. Chuba Akpom, lovely finish. It came back to him on the edge of the area. He got past one, got into the box, and it's a gorgeous finish into the far corner past Daniels. He collects it, glides past one, has a dig. Lovely finish. 2 for Lucas, 2 for Akpom, and it's 4-0. No, we're not going to have another chance. It's a simple 4-0 victory in the end, but not as simple as I would have liked, really. First half we were poor, very poor. We were lucky to come in 1-0 up. Second half, we weren't troubled whatsoever. 3 simple goals without any reply. Akpom brilliant, Lucas brilliant. So we follow up the 5-1 victory against Watford with a 4-0 win against Scunthorpe. On to the final game of the episode. Final game of the episode now. Biggest game of the episode by an absolute country mile. At home to Chelsea. Again, a point, not a bad result. From our previous results, we should be absolutely demolishing them. But I can't see that happening, to be honest. Off we go then. Diame. He's got support from El Mohammadi. He gives it to Hernandez. Who looks back to El Mohammadi. This is a great position early on. Carroll. That would have been a fantastic start to the game. El Mohammadi. Snodgrass. Tolisso has a dig. It's a good save by Courtois. It's a brilliant start. Fantastic. It's going to be Tolisso to whip this one in. Tolisso, it's a lovely ball. Snodgrass. I should have brought that down, really. He was in front of his man. Nobody in front of him. I should have chested that one down. Bang. Top bins. Aluko is away. Sonny Aluko. Up against Baba. Turns. Whips it. Hernandez goal. What a counter-attack that is. Straight from their free kick. Michael Dawson's there to win the header. Ball gets played up to Aluko. He gets past Ivanovic. He holds off Rahman. Turns round. Crosses it. Bang. Hernandez unchallenged. Goal. Lovely. Absolutely lovely play. Snodgrass going to whip this one in. Curve that in. Carroll. How's he not scored from there? He's hit the bar. How's he not put that one away? Andy Carroll. All the headers he's scored in his career. And he can't put that one away. We're 1-0 up. Very good half. Brilliant play. Should be 2 though. Diame, ref, you're in the way, man. Oh, Snodgrass has done him. Snodgrass! Oh my God. Robert Snoddy Snodgrass. What an absolute stonker that was. I don't know who it was. It was Piazon. He absolutely sold Piazon off the top shelf. And then he picked one off the top shelf and put it right in the top corner. What an absolutely gorgeous goal from Robert Snodgrass. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Courtois could have maybe got his onto it, but he didn't. And it's 2-0 to the mighty Hull City. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Take a bow for that one, Mr. Snodgrass. Take a bow, my friend. Lascelles dives in. He's just been sold. Snodgrass trying to get towards Rahman. Hazard. Costa. Goal. Baba Rahman did well. Hazard probably should have scored. It fell to Costa off the post. He made it easy tap in. 2-1. 5 minutes. Just under 5 minutes to hold on. Another massive win for us in the Premier League. 2-1 against Chelsea. We keep going. We've only lost one game against West Ham. That was a deserved loss. That was a shocking performance. West Ham were much better. We advance on through to the first game of next episode, which will be against Manchester City. Another very, very tough game we've got at the start of next episode. That should be an interesting one, especially away at the Etihad. Let's just have a quick check of this table. 7 games into the Premier League. You've currently got Everton sitting top of the league by 5 points. An absolutely fantastic start by them with 6 wins and a draw. Us and Sunderland in second and third. No, did not expect either of those, to be honest. Then you got the regulars: Man U, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. Liverpool having a bit of a nightmare down there with Spurs in 17th and 19th. Obviously, there's only 7 games gone. There's a lot of football yet to be played. For me, mid-table, I'll be happy. For now, you've got to be looking at Europa League, to be honest. Without a disaster, that's definitely reachable. Next episode, we will again try and incorporate 4 games to try and keep this series moving on. Try and get at least the first season done before we get to FIFA 17. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. Any comments, just let me know. Any improvements you think I could add, I'll do my best. If you're not subscribed already, please do. All you got to do, hit that button. You won't miss another episode of this. There is a playlist if you've missed previous episodes. Please do go check them out. I hope you have enjoyed. I've been Nick Carnacre, Han11, and I will see you when I see you.